Alright, your boy is back. Sorry I haven't been around for the last 2 weeks. It's been hell for me, literally. Just crazy busy. Basically, I ended up redoing my room, so I didn't have a setup, so that was the one reason I was gone. And then, on top of that, I ended up getting COVID, and I lost my voice in the process of that. So, dealing with all that for the last 2 weeks, wasn't really able to make content. I just needed time away to, focus on myself, get myself right. If I still sound a little bit sick, it's because not quite over COVID yet, but I am feeling well enough to, record and make videos again. So here we are, here to summon for Goku and Cooler as LRs. Definitely very controversial in terms of, them being the worldwide celebration, in terms of, sort of the format they've chosen to go with this time around, for the banners. The new, Carnival summon on Goku's banner. A lot of people are very disappointed in the way they've handled this, which I can totally understand. It's a new format that they're trying, and, for them personally, as, a business, I think, this is what they're doing, to make money. They have to put us second. It's a business first, right? They want you to spend money on the brand new hotness, so that's why they're choosing to go with this format in terms of this new teal coin that you get. Which, me personally, I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel about this right now. I'll probably make a separate video on this, but I agree with them in terms of the business standpoint in which they chose to go this direction, but I don't think them introducing a new coin completely for Goku is a good idea, and limiting behind these Carnival banners is good, because how often do we get Carnival banners? Number one, this isn't double rates, which usually Carnival summons are, and this time they're not. And number two, we only get Carnival summons like 2 to 3 times a year, if that. So characters that are limited behind these banners and these coins, we're hardly ever going. Number one, it takes 500 of these coins to get the copy of the new unit. If these banners are hardly ever around, we're never going to be able to get coins. So you're just never going to be able to get these exclusive characters that are locked behind these special Carnival summons. So that's why I understand why people don't like this format of separating the Dual Dokkan Fest. Having the Dual Dokkan Fest for part 1 with this Carnival summon, and then in part 2 having another Dual Dokkan Fest and then another Carnival summon. Whereas previously it would have been the Dual Dokkan Fest with the regular yellow coin top legendary summon banner, which I would argue those banners weren't good to begin with. So I think this new Carnival summon, it's better than a yellow coin, right? Because there's 3+1 still. However, it's not good because of what I just mentioned, right? Just the exclusivity of these characters that are going to be locked behind these banners, and these coins that are not going to be excuse me, these coins that are not going to be around as frequently as per se a yellow coin or a red coin or even a blue coin, right? So that's sort of my rant with this new Carnival system. From a business standpoint, I understand them. From a player's perspective though, I could definitely understand the frustration that players have. So I'll probably do a whole separate video, going over my thoughts in more detail, but we're not here to really, bitch and argue about, the change. We're here to summon for LR Cooler and Goku. Of course, Cooler is one of my favorite characters. I actually have a big figure of him on my desk right now, so he is beside me right now. I hope we can pull him in this video. And I guess another thing I will mention with this new system in which they've chosen to deal with these dual Dokkan Fest and Carnival banners is sort of going to affect the way I normally handle dual Dokkan Fest summons, because typically I like to just go back and forth when there's a dual Dokkan Fest between the two. But now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon on the dual Dokkan Fest first and then the Carnival second, because the dual Dokkan Fest banners are just going to be better, like far out. Like Cooler's banner is way better than Goku's banner, right? The featured LRs on Goku's banner, they just aren't as good as the featured units on Cooler's banner, I feel like. And I think Goku's probably gonna be harder to pull as well. So, and on top of that, I am Team Cooler this time around, so obviously, from that standpoint, I feel like I really want to go for Cooler first, but don't get me wrong, Goku is insane. I've seen people saying both these units are mid, and I don't understand, like, the criteria you guys judge these units off of. Like, dude, these units are busted. They're easily top 5. Like, I don't know how you could say these units are mid, fodder. Like, dude, what game are you playing? Are you playing the same game as me? I don't know. You might need to do some reevaluation if you feel that way, but I need Cooler. I want Goku. Hopefully in this video we can make it happen. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into these summons and see what happens. Alright, so starting off with Cooler's banner, we'll see what happens. First multi here. I hope I don't have to use all my stones. Dude, Tanabata killed me. That banner with Vegeta and Trunks was so bad. I literally did not pull anything. Like, it was ridiculous. Literally in 2,000 stones, I pulled like 40 in second use. Everything else was complete ass. Like fodder, trash, like Baba. Like, dude, it was probably, it's up there with like one of my worst shots ever. Like, probably in my Dokkan career. Like, that was one of the worst times ever, like, summoning. Like, I do not enjoy summoning. I hate summoning this game. Until we get new animations or something, I just can't sit there and watch me enjoy myself pulling into turrets. Like, why can't I skip that movie? That's all I'm gonna say. It's beneath me. I don't know. When the Vegeta flies through and, you know, you don't get a fusion, this is nothing. Like, can I skip this multi, please? I don't have any interest in sitting here and watching this. Like, please. I'm on my knees begging, dying, dreaming, hoping one day, maybe tomorrow, we'll get that notification in the news with, the summon animations. Who's that? No, that's so cool, of course. Of course, why is this cool STR? Like, that's another point. What? Come on. Wrong Cooler. Cooler. I mean, I don't need STR Cooler, he's already windowed, so I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing a lot more of him. So, place your bets on how many copies of Cooler we'll be pulling in this movie, in this video, not movie. It could be a movie, depending on how these summons go. But yeah, let me know how your guys' luck has been going throughout this World Cup celebration with the summons. I know I'm a little late on this, I just, I've been so busy, I had COVID, so that sucked. And then, like I mentioned, I'm remodeling my room, so, redoing the setup, so, I'm doing the best I can, to provide content for you guys, of course, right? Wow, these summons, what are we pulling here? They're just not good. For the most part, from what I've seen, through different social medias, I feel like people are having pretty good luck on these banners overall, on both versions of the game. So, that is nice to see other people have good luck. I just feel like, lately with these big time celebrations, the luck has not been pulling through for your boys, so, hopefully Cooler beside me right now can come through for us. I definitely want to see what he's capable of, play around with him, have some fun with him. Yeah, okay. Oh, the new Piccolo, nice. Definitely will take that. Dude, that Piccolo is insanely good. He's busted, dude. And especially when we get the new orange Piccolo, whenever that comes to Dokkan, the new Piccolo is going to work really well with him, I imagine. So keep that in mind, right? Piccolo is finally getting a really good unit. It's actually just funny to me how they just decided to go Super Saiyan Goku back to back with Piccolo as the demo for 2 years in a row. Like, what if next year is going to be like the Broly movie with Super Saiyan Goku again, right? Because I like Go Bros, they need a new unit. They need better animations. So, it's not that far out of the realm to really say that's a possibility for next worldwide. Having back-to-back Super Saiyan Gokus as LRs, I wouldn't, place my bets on it, It could have happened. We'll see in time, but, can we pull, like, something like these? That'd be really cool, Please don't let this be a repeat of Tanabata. I just can't sit here and do this over and over and over again. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, Goku. I can use Goku copies of him, so I'll take that for sure. He's still really good. He's still controversial. I feel like a lot of people hate on him. That Goku is actually really insane. And especially, like, in the new self-act event, he could actually put in work. I do really like that Goku, so any gift system I'll definitely gladly take to handle him. I I just want one copy of Cooler, and I'll probably stop. And I actually will probably just make a separate video for Goku's banner if I decide to summon for him. That's probably how I'm just gonna handle it moving forward, because I want to try and save my stones for the Part 2 Dokkan Fest. I think what I would recommend moving forward, if you're sort of on the fence with how you want to, or how you should, or if you're not really sure if you want to summon on the Part 1 banners, what I recommend is go for the Dokkan Fest exclusive first, and then the Carnival second, because the Dokkan Fest banner, like I said, is going to be 100 times better than the Carnival banner, right? The Carnival banner is literally just, it's the top banner split up, but there's a 3+1 discount, which is nice. That's probably like the best feature of it, but I just think you need to be smart moving forward with how you use your stones, right? Because, especially if you're free to play, we have no idea if the Part 2 LR is better. It's gonna be better than the Part 1 Dokkan Fest. Like, it's possible. Like, they literally just copied Legends. Like, this is sort of the Legends format, right? Where they want you to use all your stones for the first thing that comes out, and then the next thing is better than the first thing, and then the final thing that comes out is like ends up being like the best thing of the entire celebration, right? Like, it's a business first. Like, they want you to spend your stones. Like, that is the point of why they chose to go this route with this new summoning system in which these Dokkan Fests are spread out, right? This new system of this carnival with this new coin, which I'm not a big fan of that side of it, because introducing a new coin into the game when we've had the coin system in the game for like 3 years now, it takes so long already to save up these coins. So the fact that you're essentially starting over, starting from scratch with a new coin that you have to save up for, to get 500 coins, like that's gonna take so long, right? Especially if you're not a whale. So from that perspective, I can understand why players are not happy with this change, and I get it, right? But I definitely would say this whole thing is being overly drawn out. Like, it's not as big of a deal as people are making it seem like it is. I just think people can't accept change. Players are going to bitch about anything in this game, and it's okay. Can I just pull the LR, please, and then we can go on to Goku. Oh my god, dude, this is so bad. Oh my god, dude. This is why I hate something in this game, dude. Please, can we get a skip on it, please? I don't want to watch Goku flying with nobody. This is a trash why can't I skip this? This is nothing. Keep saying 3 into nothing. Okay, God. Who we're not pulling? We're not pulling Cooler in this multi, I can promise you that. Oh my god. Okay, go, Junior. Actually, I haven't pulled him in a long time. Dude, there's actually so many unfeatured SSRs that I still haven't pulled in forever. Like, one I can point out for free is STR Bardock and DNA. I need one copy of them to random it. It's legit been 3 years since I've pulled a copy of them. Or something like that, I don't know. Dude, are they even in my game? It's a couple years like that. I just haven't pulled it in years that I'm one copy away that I'm still hunting for. It's ridiculous. I've said so many times before, I don't care what unit it is, it should not take over a year to rainbow a unit. I do not give a damn what it is, okay? Man, Goku, 4. This is going really bad. This is awful. Oh my god, this is atrocious. Okay, we've pulled him before. We've literally already pulled him before. Okay, just pulling units over and over again. I don't need. It's good. I love this. I'm having so much fun right now. I'd be doing anything else better than this than wasting your guys' time watching 17 flying with Goku for literally no reason, because alright, please bets what shitty unit are we pulling this multi? I have no idea. STR Fat Boo? I don't know. AJL Goten? Gotenks? One of the two? STR Blue Goku. Who's 10 years old. Ooh, I don't remember the last time I used. Okay. Microphone Gohan, who I never used. Okay, good. Is that a good multi? What do you guys think? Dude, can I get a Goku Blackbird, Zeno, something? Vegeta, Fusion? Do something for me, Vegeta, come on. Something. A Fusion, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, not blue. I was hoping, that'd be blue. Can I pull something I can use? Dude, I don't even think I've pulled a unit I could use. Like, literally. Have I pulled anything I can use? Dude, I don't know. This is... and my sword. Okay, we've pulled him before. Cool. Thanks. We're gonna label him too. Alright, cool. Alright, it's literally Cannabana all over again. Having so much fun. This is a blast. Let's fuse again. How about that, Vegeta? Please? Fuse. I hope you guys' summons are going better than this. This is... what did I do to deserve this? Come on. I just had COVID. It's literally been hell for me the last 2 weeks, and the game just not being forgiving at all. Like, they don't care. They don't care about Dokkan. They don't care about COVID. STR Chi-Chi. Maybe that's a good... is that a good multi-summon? What do you guys think? STR Chi-Chi. I mean, she does easy 8, and she's like okay, I guess, but it's not the unit we're looking for here. He is STR, but DG is definitely not who we're going for. Come on, cooler, please. Fingers crossed. Okay, nothing. Yep, nothing. Solves it. Cooler. How about just Beerus flying in by itself, please? Can I get a Weezy animation, something? Something. This is terrible. This is awful. Oh my god. Okay, crash screen, double crash screen, please? Something. No! Oh my god. Is he good? Is that a good multi? Oh, this is so bad. This is actually just awful. Please. Something. Zeno. Please. I'm dying. Give me something, please. Dude, Cooler is one of my favorite villains. I'm just asking for one copy. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not being begging. I'm not greedy. Please. One copy and we're out. Thank you. Right on time. What's going on, Cooler? That SSR art is fire. I think both the SSR arts, honestly, are very good. And the TOR arts. Dude, the TOR arts, I feel like are better than the LR arts. I don't know. I think the animations overall for these characters, I think are definitely underwhelming. I think they could have done a little bit better, to be honest. And I just think, I feel like a lot of players' hype for this worldwide celebration sort of died with the whole controversial of the banner format change, the card arts, the animations. But I do think the kits for these characters are on point. They definitely nailed it with Cooler and Goku. I'm definitely very excited to test both of them out. But there you guys go. We pulled Cooler. Finally made it happen. Let's finish up the multi, and we'll wrap up the video here. Hopefully you guys' summons went well. I wish you guys the best of luck. And looks like we're gonna finish with Oceanus Showdown. So there you guys go. There were my summons for Cooler. If I decide to go in for Goku, I'll definitely do a separate video. That's probably the way I'm going to move with these sort of dual Dokkan Fest and Carnival banners moving forward with these big time celebrations. I'm gonna have to just separate the videos just because I definitely want to take advantage of the dual Dokkan Fest first and then the Carnival banners second. And I definitely would recommend that's probably the way you guys should go about it as well. So with that is going to do it for this summoning session. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Good luck with you guys this summer.